Okay, hey guys, I am currently behind the camera. I am going to jump straight into this video. This is just going to be a getting back in the groove of things type of video. I finally got a new computer and I have my camera, so all is well right now. So on Instagram I made a poll and a lot of you wanted to see what I take with me in my travel makeup bag. So I decided to film a video on it and go in depth on some of the products that I have to bring with me every time I travel. This is the bag that I take with me for all of my makeup needs. So I hope you are excited to watch this and we will get started. So starting off with foundations. So I normally don't have like the same foundation in a bunch of different shades. I have a few staple foundations and then I carry the palest shade and the tannest shade with me, and then I mix accordingly to my client's skin tone. So some of my favorites are MAC Studio Fix. I always make sure that I have these two with me, or this foundation with me. It's super full coverage, super matte, and I absolutely love it. I've always loved it. So NC15 is the palest shade that I carry, and then NC47 is one of the darker shades that I carry, but I do ask ahead of time about my client's skin tone so I know what to bring with me. I also like Too Faced Born This Way. This is a really good foundation. It's not as full coverage and matte as the MAC Studio Fix, but I really like it too. It isn't as harsh, so I mix it a lot of times with the MAC Studio Fix. I also carry the NARS Luminous Radiant Foundation. If they have really dry skin, this is a good one to add in for some luminosity. So in here I also have beauty blenders. This bag is disgusting and I just got done with prom makeups and haven't washed my brushes yet. So normally always fresh brushes and fresh beauty blenders before I go work on a client, but I have not done any of that yet. I have about a week until my next makeup client, so we will do all of that before then. So I also carry concealers in here. I carry Tarte, I say that every time. I always carry Tarte Shape Tape with me. I have medium, fair, light, neutral, light, and fair neutral. So moving on to this section. So this is pretty much just a miscellaneous section of stuff that I need. We have Hourglass Luminous Light Powder. So I use this for all over the face. I don't bake with this. This is just like a setting powder. I have Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I love this for all skin types. It is a thicker consistency, which like I said earlier, I love that. This is just an old Too Faced bronzer, but I use the back of this as like my foundation palette. So, whoops. Too Faced Born This Way Milk Chocolate Bronzer. I absolutely love this stuff. Cover FX Setting Powder. I do bake with this. So this is what I use to bake, and I love this. I also love the Laura Mercier, but I just haven't gotten a new one of that. There's a hair in here. Okay. Also Hoola Bronzer. My favorite bronzer. It works on all skin types. I love it so much. And I just use the little brush that comes with it. Okay, I've got Benefit Professionals, Hourglass. I use both of these just depending on the skin type. If they do have larger pores, I'll go in with the Silk Canvas and the Benefit Professionals. I do love the Hourglass too, but it's a little bit, it's a little too silicone feeling for me. Then I have two MAC blushes. This is in Peachy Keen and Melba. I use Melba way more than Peachy Keen. This would be good for darker skin clients. And it's got a little bit of a shimmer in it, which I like, but I don't use a lot. Going on, Smashbox Primer Water and Morphe Setting Spray. I love these both. I love the aerosol can and the Morphe Setting Spray. And down under here, you can't really see, but I have a Anastasia Contour Kit and a Sephora Winter Flush Palette. I carry both of those with me just as backups for different skin types. So this is not going to go in there the way that I had it. Okay, so also have Laura Geller Gilded Honey, Maybelline Gel Liner, which I never use eyeliner. If you know me, you know that I never use eyeliner. I always just use like a powder, like a black eyeshadow for eyeliner because I think it's a lot less harsh. Then I also have a couple of NYX glitters in here. Just for my prom clients. A lot of girls love that for prom. Pencil sharpener. Stila glitters. This is in Smoldering Satin and Molten Midnight. And then over here I just have some ColourPop loose shadows in, this is Ladybird, Amaze, And this is Millionaire. I love this one. It's like a bronzy shade. Okay, so moving on, I carry two. I'm just going to set these over here for now because that's not going to go back in there. So I carry two Hourglass Luminous Lot bronze powders. This one's just Luminous Lot. This is perfect for brides when they want a little bit of luminosity on like their wedding day or something. And then this one, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like a bronze shimmer blush all in one. So I don't use this one as much. I definitely use the Luminous Lot more, but I keep this just in case they want to be super bronzy. Also have a sample size of the Benefit What's Up cream highlighter, and I love this stuff. I haven't used it yet, but like swatching it, it is so pretty. Also have a Kylie loose highlighter in Fiji. This stuff is intense, so I don't use this often, but occasionally when clients definitely want a glow, then I will use this, but I always make sure to ask them if they love highlighter, because if you don't, this is not for you. Okay, so we'll just put that back in there. Who knows? This never stays as neat as it looks, so don't be fooled. Moving over here, I have some eye stuff. So I carry two Anastasia palettes, Soft Glam. Whoops. Oh my gosh. So I carry two Anastasia palettes, Soft Glam and Modern Renaissance. These are just full of like neutrals. I'm sure you've seen them. And then back here, actually, in this zipper, I carry the Jaclyn Hill palette back there. So that's pretty much all the eyeshadows I need. They all have shimmers, red tones, orange tones, neutrals, and then the Jaclyn Hill palette has some fun colors in there too. Okay, so I've gotten these so nasty, but these are Dame Boss lashes. She sent me some sample ones a while back, so these are so cute. These are Dreamer by her collection. I don't know if you can see, but they're really pretty. And then, let's see. I've got so much stuff in my hands. Okay, so that's so nasty. Okay, NYX Pigment Primer. That's for the loose glitter down there. L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Love this mascara. Some tweezers for lashes. House of Lashes glue. That's so nasty. And Matte Giga Black Lash. So I use this for the bottom, this for the top, and I normally do have disposable mascara ones, but I've just not restocked yet. So I always keep that in there. You don't want to be using the same mascara on everyone. Let me zoom you in a little bit over here. So I have all of my MAC lipsticks in here, and I have liquid lipsticks and glosses on the other side. So I keep an Anastasia red lipstick because you never know who will want a red lip. This is Kylie Jenner Malibu. It's like a brown nude ColourPop gloss, and MAC Cosmetics Burnt Spice. And then I have Stila liquid lip and Pantina. This one's so pretty. It's like I don't even know how to describe this color, like a fuchsia plum color. I don't know, but it's so pretty. No one's used it yet, but I'm dying for someone to want this. Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. So these are definitely my favorite liquid lipsticks ever. Truffle and Lazy Daisy are my staples. They are my go-to. These are so long lasting. They don't give you that weird white crease in your lips. And I always put this down first, and then I will top it with a MAC lipstick, and it lasts all night long. I also have Let's Cuddle. It's a really pale nude. I'll show you guys, which I'm pretty pale anyway, but I really don't use it that much. I just use it to top over top if they want it a little bit lighter. And then I have a hot pink just in case, who knows. Then moving on to my MAC lipsticks. So Blankety is a staple. I always top with MAC Blankety. Influentially It. I love this one as a topper as well. Blankety again. Retro. It's like a kind of like a brownish red. I don't use it that often. Cream Sheen is a very pinky nude. I do love it. Then we've got Honey Love. It's a pretty nude as well. I love that color. And let's see, MAC Whirl. So I always, normally what I've started doing is going in with a Dose of Colors liquid lip, and then I will put MAC Whirl on the outer corners with MAC Blankety on the inner, and it is the perfect combination. Then I've got this MAC gloss in Party Sparkle. It looks really iridescent and shimmery, but it's like the perfect pink gloss when you get it over top of a lipstick. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Okay, so I just realized I was talking the whole time. Okay, so I'm going to move you up and do up here. So we have brow stuff. I always use, most of the time, I use the Anastasia brow pencils. So I have taupe, dark brown, and soft brown. Normally I use taupe and dark brown the most because soft brown has too much of a red tint for me. I have 2 MAC eyeliners in Smolder and Teddy. So these are just good for a little bit of that. These are good for like smoky eyes. Marc Jacobs eyeliner in like a bronzy brown. Anastasia clear brow gel. Moving on to the lips, I have my lip brush. This is just a NYX lip brush. I don't really know the name of it. MAC lip liner. This is in Burnt Spice. And then I have a few NYX lip liners just in nude shades. Also, the broken one is Kylie Cosmetics Malibu lip liner. And I really like this one. So, brushes. I have a concealer brush. This is a Morphe M173. I really like that. Just for underneath the eye. If you can't get in there with a beauty blender, I use this brush. This is what I use for contour sometimes if I don't use the Hoola brush. It's a Morphe R14. This is what I use for the Luminous Light Powder. Jaclyn Hill recommended it, and I love it. An M500 from Morphe. This is a powder brush for underneath the eyes. M438 from Morphe. It just gets right under there, and I wipe off the bake with this. This is my favorite bronzer brush now. It's a Morphe M527, and it is just perfect to apply like the Too Faced bronzer with all over. This isn't the best for contouring, but it is good for bronzing all over the skin. Okay, blush brush is a Morphe E4. I don't really use this brush much. I also have an all-over powder brush. This is just Ulta powder. I use this to pack on my glitter. It's a Morphe M124. And then concealer brush. This is just Ulta concealer is what it says on there. Then for eyeshadow brushes, so my favorite eyeshadow blending brush is the Morphe R37. It's like super fluffy, and I love it so much. And then I usually go in with one of these for like the transition shades. They're pretty much all the same. The Morphe M513, M518, M441, and this is another M441. So just any sort of middle fluffy brush for your eyeshadow. Then I'll always pack it in with an M433. This is also from Morphe. It's just a little bit denser. And then I have a little brush to do eyeliner with, or like the this says angled eyeliner brush, but I use this for my black shadow. Okay guys, so this is everything that is in my travel makeup case. This case is from Amazon, so this flips over. It's the Ronwion brand. I think that's Ronwion, I don't know. I will link it for you guys. This is the large size. I could definitely use a bigger size. I'm kind of growing out of this, but this is just good for travel because it shuts and it zips right up and you can just carry it with a little handle. So I really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, then just let me know. I'll be happy to answer them, and I'm going to hopefully start getting some more videos out for you guys. Thank you so much for requesting this, and I hope you liked it. Goodbye.